Welcome to Discovery Princess.
Good morning. It's like barely 5 o'clock in the morning, maybe 5:30, and we're just pulling into the port right now. We dock at about 6 a.m. Had to get out here with a coffee this morning. It is beautiful. Alaska is breathtaking, and it's just like, honestly, this is such impressive views. Like, I'm so excited to be here. And I think the little town that we're going to be stopping at is right here, so we should be very, very, very close to the dock. The weather this morning is just gorgeous. It's beautiful out. It's clear skies. It's crisp. Going the middle of May, so if you're booking a time, this is just perfect. The weather is nice. Still chilly, so you need to bring some light jackets. I'm so excited to walk out in Ketchikan this morning, so we'll catch you here shortly.
Welcome to Ketchikan.
First impressions, it's cute. You can get off, you can grab a tour. All the guys right off the ship have cheaper tours, so if you're looking to grab a tour, probably easier to get it off right off. But you want to be the first off because they have limited spaces, especially if you're going to do something like the planes. And we're going to go check out the little downtown here.
So just for an example, the plane, the one that takes off in the water, it was $300 out here for an hour and a half, and inside the boat it's almost $500 for 1 hour. But obviously you're limited to, once it gets full, then you can't go back in there.
Yeah, there's only 1 and 10 spots.
Yeah, so if you want to risk it and not plan a tour, get out early and then you can negotiate with the people outside.
In 1890, Clark sold half an interest to Mike Martin, establishing the firm of Clark and Martin. Ketchikan's total population in 1890 was just 40 people, 26 natives, 14 white. The partners opened a second saltery at Boca de Quadra and sold fresh fish to the area's new canneries, and acquired substantial land properties deeded over by resident natives. Soon, Ketchikan became important as a mining supply way stop for hordes of gold-hungry prospectors en route to Canada's Cassiar District, and rich Alaskan panhandle strikes at the future site of Juneau and Douglas during the 1880s. Thus, on March 4th, 1892, the Ketchikan U.S. Post Office opened, with George Clark as a postmaster.
Well, this is where our story gets a little bit interesting today. We are traveling with Mckenna's grandparents on this trip, and today there's an extra seat for Mckenna to enjoy a tour with her grandfather. So, for this portion, we're going to show Mckenna's perspective on her tour.
So I am currently on the boat that we're going to be taking to go on a boat trip, so let's see how it is.
Yeah, usually he sees us, he'll come.
That was nice. That was nice. Wait, there's supposed to be a whale. Scoot into.
No way, that was my first time ever seeing it.
Oh my God, there it is!
I gotta recorded this. I'm watching this.
These are such special moments. Not only did Mckenna get to enjoy a day out with her grandfather, they both got to experience the beautiful and surreal Alaskan wildlife. This is our why, and why we continue to travel and document our experiences. We hope others will find the joy in coming along and looking into these great experiences with their own families too.
5 maybe?
Oh my God! Rocky, is it okay if we go outside?
Wow. Maybe one more time?
You recorded it?
Very good. One more time. One more time. There you go. One more time. I'm good with that. You okay? Oh man, he just stretching the bones. Wow.
Oh,
Amazing.
that's so cool.
Yep.
Really, really brave for it. Pretty nice.
Upside down.
Upside down.
Right here.
This guy is pretty strong. No, you can put your hand out straight. I just don't want to see it. Here, put it out.
Frank. Okay, so I just finished with the crab, and oh my god, was it amazing. This is my first time trying crab, so I didn't know it was that good. It was really good crab. And I also played piano. There's like an antique 1800s piano that hasn't been touched for like 200 years. It sounded horrible, but I got claps from everybody in the room, so pretty happy. If you get to try crab, better try it.
Thank you, McKenna, for that. You were so lucky to have experienced such an incredible view today. Now, back to the adults.
So Ivan said we weren't going to see any salmon, and I found one. A big... through the river, like I was hoping. Ketchikan's really pretty. Beautiful little town. Lots to do. Definitely check out a tour. Really early, you'll get back by the time the town opens. And I'm out of breath because we're walking massive flights of stairs.
I don't know how we found this walk up the hill here. They do have a small train that goes up to the mountain, but it's not working, so we have to do the old traditional walk. And look at this view. Beautiful forest on one side and the ocean on the other side.
Welcome to the Totem Heritage Center. The cost to get into the Totem Heritage Center is $6 for adults, $5 for seniors, and children under 17 are free. You can buy the Ketchikan Museum Pass for $9 and visit both the Totem Heritage Center and the Tongass Historical Museum. The totem poles in the Heritage Center were created by carvers during the height of the totem pole carving in the Northwest Coast between the middle and the end of the 19th century. They were preserved as they were found at the village sites. Though all of the poles here are severely weathered, much of their original detail survives as testimony to the skill and sophistication of their carvers.
So the Totem Pole Museum here is about a 15-minute walk. It's not an easy walk. It's a bit far.
20, 30, depending upon where your boat's parked.
And it's not easily advertised, so just kind of be aware of that. They do have a free shuttle that takes you from their museum that is closer to the town to this one. So I highly recommend go check out the first museum. Pay the $9 where you get to see both of them, and then take the shuttle to this other one. Oh my God, we have an emergency. We've been walking too much.
So far we're at 11,000 steps, and I just barely put this on less than 15 minutes ago, so we're probably at 30,000.
And she's already bleeding. Hold on, let me show you.
Well, I wouldn't call that blood.
Oh my goodness, that's traumatic.
Nothing a Band-Aid can't fix.
That is traumatic. I think we should stop walking.
So we are going down Married Man's Trail, which is when the married men would walk to kind of go into the back way into the red light district, which is where all the prostitutes were. Let's go.
And yep, this is the actual red district once for Ketchikan, Alaska. Now it's a tourist destination. And don't forget to try the local salmon they serve here.
That's really good.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
There is the pouches. Oh my God, this is delicious.
So we're looking for some dolphins and bears and some eagles and some whales in the wilderness of Alaska. true final frontier. Don't move the camera, otherwise I'm gonna. So we're in the final frontier, the Klondike Gold Rush, the Alaskan frontier full of snow. It is negative 143 outside right now, and it's snowing. And we're lucky to be alive because we have been eating raw salmon for the past 5 days because we cannot
I missed the whale watching. I didn't get to see the whales. I didn't get to see the bald eagles. I didn't get to hold the crab. I didn't get to eat the crab. But I did get to learn about the Inuit people and the totem poles being part of their tombstones. Thank you for watching our channel, and please subscribe, leave a comment below, and ring the bell for our next video notification. We'll see you next weekend, guys.